Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Margaret and welcome to Purple Frog. In this video, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me to a variety of different bookstores to go manga shopping, so without further ado, let's get into it. Okay everyone, so we have arrived at Powell's. I'm going to be starting off in their smaller kind of comic section. This is like a lot of different comics, but they also have manga in here as well. So I saw some volumes of Boruto. I really want to get Boruto in the future. I really want to read the manga since I hear it's much better than the anime. They had a random volume of Kuromari High School, I think is how you say it. A lot of the Inuyasha singles and some of the really old Inuyasha volumes. Basically a complete set of Marmalade Boy, which is really cool. And they also had the volume of mixed vegetables that I'm missing. I did not grab it though, since it is pretty damaged. They had a lot of the Naruto singles, another series I want to collect. I just don't have enough shelf space at the moment. Hopefully I can get some more shelf space in the future. Some of the volumes here were for a really good price. Others were raw retail, which was sad. They had some Shaman King, The Newest Sign of Affection Omnibus, and a lot more. They also had a random volume of Yakitake Japan, which is a hilarious series in my opinion. I recommend it for those that want like a comedy series, kind of. It's really good. Here is a little pan at some of their other volumes that they had. This is in the actual manga section now. As you can tell, there's a lot. They have a wide variety of new and used. I saw a couple volumes of Ajin that they had that were in pretty good condition for used price, so I decided to grab a couple of those. I wanted to get some that were like used, that were like a good price, but were not damaged so much in the cover since a lot of these volumes had creases, so I decided to grab volumes 5 and 6. They did have a remainder mark, but I don't really care about those. A lot of their manga, they sell new stuff, they sell like used stuff like I said, which can include a lot of like out of print stuff, which is fun. So you just kind of have to like go through everything and make sure that like, even if it's like a newer volume, it can sometimes be like at a used price. Sadly, none of the Hunter x Hunter volumes that they had I needed, and I wanted to buy them on sale, which they did not have, so it was pretty sad. They had a lot of JoJo's though, like a lot of JoJo's, which is always nice to see. They also had a volume of Jujutsu Kaisen I need to get. It's came out a while ago. I still haven't picked it up because I don't know why. But yeah. Love Maki. They had Land of Illustrious manga, which is pretty cool. Love is an Illusion they had almost all of, I think. I don't know. They also had some random like classics, English classics, but like manga version. Very interesting. They had Tamon's B-side, love Tamon's B-side, some Tokyo Ghoul, Tokyo Revengers, and a lot of Junji Ito. Here's another pan at one of their like little end shelves. That's pretty cool. And of course, a moment of appreciation for some Raizo Sangai's Yakuza Fiancé. Love Yakuza Fiancé. They had just like a whole bunch of like overstock like on the top, and they had a lot of the time got reincarnated as slime. Volume 2 of Gokinjo Monogatari. I really need to get this volume at some point. I don't know why I haven't gotten it. Some volumes of NG Life, which is done by the same creator that did Yona of the Dawn. After looking at some of their other series, I checked out and went to the next store. Okay everyone, so the next stop that we will be arriving at is Kinokuniya. Starting off, this wall here consists of the majority of the new releases for both manga, manhwa, and magazines as well. They have both English and Japanese titles and printings here, which is really cool. They had quite the selection of Haikyuu manga and a lot of other kind of showcasing series here. They also had a dedicated Junji Ito area and a new seating area, which is cool to see. I was looking for Alice in Borderland Volume 1, that is like one of my main objectives, but I could not find it anywhere. I also saw this Bleach volume, Masked. I don't know what this is. It looks like a character guidebook or something. It looks really cool. It was a little bit expensive, but I want to get it. It looks really cool. Of course, they had a nice selection of Blue Lock and Blue Period. They also had some Blue Exorcist and Bocchi the Rock, which is a series I really need to check out. They had these really cute Chainsaw Man blind bags. They were $9, which is a little bit expensive in my opinion. They had this Death Note volume 13, like extra volume thing. It's not like a regular volume manga, I don't know. They had these really cool JoJo's Bizarre Adventure not can badges, but like acrylic clips. They had Initial D, Innocent, and a lot of other series. They had some One Piece and the spin-offs, the box sets, the omnibuses. They had a lot of Naruto and Nana. They also had the exclusive cover for March Comes in Like a Lion Volume 2. the Sailor Moon bag clips and some Nendroids as well, and this really cool Spy Family scale figure. I was surprised to see how much Tiger and Bunny stuff they had. They also had Tamon's B-side, Slayers, which was interesting. I had no idea there's like physical stuff for that. This is a part of their LGBTQ selection, which just had like a lot of LGBTQ series. Here's their Danmei area. More LGBTQ manga and manhwa. Here are some of their showcasing titles in that section. They had a lot of different varieties, so that was cool. They had like the I Hear the Sunspot Shikishi thing, which is cool. These really cute Summer the Hikaru Died can badges. These looked super cool. They also had the VD card, One Piece, and the Nana 7.8 volume, which was fun. These are some of their other volumes of magazines that are like issues that have come out in months past. They had some Oshinoko merchandise, these new claw games, crane games that were added in recently. Upstairs, they had a lot of different figures, mainly like Demon Slayer, Spy Family. Here's the Jujutsu Kaisen Yuta Nendroid. He was so expensive though, like, oh my goodness, $104 for a Nendroid. Like, that is insane. They also had some Tokyo Revengers minifigures, like this one with Baji, and they also had cute Poskets. Of course, I had to look at the Naruto section. I was tempted to get this blind box for the mini plushies because I really like Pain, and I really like Itachi, and I also like Deidara and Conan and Sasori. Like, I love all of them, but like $17, that is so expensive, so I put that back. Yeah. They also had a whole bunch of different Naruto scale figures and just other blind bags and art books for different series. Here are some more of their scale figures. I really thought the Spike Cowboy Bebop one was cool. They also had a good selection of pop-up parades, which is always nice to see, and some prize figures as well. They also had a lot of Evangelion scale figures, which is cool to see. A lot of Miku as well. So much Miku. Like, Miku everywhere. Miku art books, Miku scale figures, overpriced Miku scale figures, Miku prize figures, Miku Nendroids, you name it, they had it. And this table here was full of ReZero stuff and other just art books from different artists, which is really nice. They also had a selection of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stuff. I love cars, so I saw his Nendroid, I was like, oh my gosh! All these other just like guidebooks, art books, whatever you want to call them, and some more acrylic clips from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This is like Stone Ocean stuff, and they had a whole bunch of like other art books, and once again like the like little JoJo section. I've never seen these before. This is probably in the, I don't know, one of the boxes that I haven't opened up, but yeah, these are cool. I don't know, I just did so much stuff, so many art books, it was overwhelming. If you love art books and this is the place to go. I don't know what this is. I really want it though, so I'm gonna have to like look into what it is, because like I really want it. Like, even if it's just for the cover, I really want it. Like, it's just, also the Initial D art book, I love Initial D so much, but the art book here is so expensive. It's like $70 something. Like, that is insane. That is absolutely absurd in my opinion, but you know, love Initial D, so of course had to like look at some of the stuff they had going on there. After looking at some of their Gundam stuff and some of their other art books, I checked out and headed off to the next store. So the final location is going to be Barnes & Noble. I'm hoping to find Alice in Borderland Volume 1. That was the main volume I was looking for. I found Volume 1. I was so excited, but it had this giant crease in the cover. Like, are you kidding me? What is with my luck? But besides the point, I went and I looked at their merchandise section. They had some Funko Pops, some look-up figures of like Luffy and Zoro, some prize figures. I went to the Hunter x Hunter section, and nothing was looking particularly interesting in my opinion, since I like to get these volumes on sale personally. Yeah, they did have volume 2 of the like One Piece Ace's story manga, so I did grab that because I don't have that, so that was exciting. I was not expecting to see that here. That was exciting. They also had this, I just always have to stop and look at this cover. This My Hero cover is just stunning. I managed to find Alice in Borderland Volume 1 in a different section. I was freaking out. I was so excited because I love Alice in Borderland. It was in perfect condition, so of course I did grab it. They had Last Game here. I'm really behind on the series, like physically. I've already read it all though, so I need to pick that up. Once again, I really want to get Boruto so bad. But once again, I'm trying to like collect my other series and then make room for this on my shelf. They had Blue Lock and Blue Period. Just a lot of other series like Blue Box, Blue Exorcist, Blue Flag, Blue Giant, There's so many blues, so many blues. This cover of Blue Exorcist looks really cool though. As per usual, they had a lot of Black Butler and Black Clover. Here is their Akane Banashi selection. Of course, some Dr. Stone appreciation, and then they also had a nice selection of Fire Force volumes, both singles and omnibuses. Another series I really want to keep collecting, I just don't have the space for it at the moment. I checked out the Food Wars area, and then I also checked out the Frieren manga, Frieren, I don't know how you say it. They had some Initial D and Innocent. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. They just didn't have many new releases here, which was surprising. Here's their JJK manga, Kaiju number 8. Once again, they didn't have the new volume. This like little table of Danmei. This is like their like highlighted Danmei, or like the newer Danmei or stuff that they're like trying to like push. And I've never seen this series before, so I thought that was interesting. Here's like a little blurb on the back. Someone clearly ransacked their My Hero section, which I thought was interesting since they had, I don't know, their location was lacking today for some reason. They had Naruto manga. Here's another pan of like their One Piece and Origami area. They had Origin, another series I want to collect. They had some Oshinoko, but once again, the shelves were empty. They had Punch Drunk Love Volume 1, which is cool. A lot of Seven Deadly Sins. Only 2 volumes of Requiem of the Rose King. So Much Spider, So What? Another series I want to start collecting more of, but like look at the shelves. The manga looks so weird. Had some Hikaru Died, Tokyo Revengers, Tokyo Ghoul, Twin Star Exorcists, Villainous Hourglass, like the reverse one, another series I need to collect. A lot of Pokemon stuff on the end cap here, both merchandise and like manga. Yakuza Fiancé, Yona of the Dawn, Apothecary's Diaries light novel, cool. I just can't get over how comical this series is. It sounds so funny, like he gets reincarnated as a fish. I feel like that's just hilarious. But after looking at all of the other light novels in the light novels section and some of their really cute cat hats, I checked out and headed home. Okay everyone, I just got back from manga shopping. Excuse like the mess in the background, but let's go through what I got. Starting off with the first location that I went to, which is Powell's, which is a local new and used bookstore. They didn't actually have many volumes that I was looking for since everything there tends to be retail price, or they also have used stuff, but they didn't really have many used volumes that I was looking for. But I did manage to find Ajin Volume 5, which I'm excited about. This is in basically mint condition, and I got it for $7.98 as opposed to the standard $12.95, so that was very exciting. I'm going to try and slowly piece this collection, the series together by like buying used volumes like this. I have Volume 1, so now I have Volume 5. I also picked up Volume 6 as well from this location. This is like the final volume I got from Powell's. Once again, this is like a little bit more beat up slightly, as you guys can probably tell by like the reflection of the cover. It's like a little bit beat up, but has like a remainder mark on the top. I also paid $7.98 for this as opposed to the standard $12.95, so that was a pretty good deal in my opinion. There's minimal yellowing and stuff, and yeah, I'm excited to add this to my collection. One of the main volumes that I was looking for throughout this entire trip was I wanted to find Alice in Borderland Volume 1. They did not have it at Powell's, so we went to Kinokuniya to like see if I could find it at Kinokuniya. They didn't have anything at Kinokuniya, like no new volumes that I was looking for in particular today. They didn't have any like Alice in Borderland Volume 1. Like, it was just like nothing was there. Their blind bag section was like missing. There was like nothing. I was so confused. But I did get one Naruto Can Badge blind bag. This is like the Idol series. I did open it. I already have the Sakura one and the Kakashi one. I wanted Itachi, obviously. There's 9 to collect. I never get Itachi though. But I got, look, oh my god, I got Itachi! Oh my god, I'm so, this is the highlight of my haul. I may have not been able to find Alice in Borderland at Kinokuniya, but I found the Itachi Can Badge. I'm so happy. So that was $8.99 with with the membership discount that came out to like $8.09, I want to say. It is 100% worth it because I love Itachi. Now moving on to the last store that I visited, which was Barnes & Noble. Starting off, I actually missed this. This is like not on my radar, but Ace's Story Part 2 Volume 2 came out. So this is the final part. The covers connect. I honestly had no idea this is coming out this month. I just did not add it onto my calendar, which is why I forgot about it. Once again, of course I had to pick this up. It's done by, the art is done by like the amazing Boichi, who's like insane art. This retails for $11.99. Here's the backstory. This is super exciting. Let me like, it has like a little poster on the inside as per usual with these volumes. So like here's this side, and then here's the back side here. Super cool. I already like flipped through it and stuff. It's so good, so good. In the final volume that I picked up in this haul, I finally found Alice in Borderland Volume 1. I finally found it. I went to Barnes & Noble, They had one volume 1 and it was super beat up and the corner was like folded and stuff. I got so excited and I saw that and I was like, why me? I'm not gonna buy a beat up volume for retail with like 10% discount, whatever. I managed to find this in like the bottom of like the volume 1 section towards like the ground. I was basically crawling on the ground to find it, but hey, I got it. Okay, that's all that matters. I am so excited. Once again, I already started reading this. I'm like halfway through this volume 1, and it's very different than the live action, whatever you want to call that, like the TV show. So if you enjoyed the TV show, not the anime I'm talking about like the live action on Netflix, then this is I highly recommend reading this because it is very different. You have some of the same games, but there's actually some more different games that you don't see in the anime or in the TV show, excuse me, that you see in like the manga, and it's like stuff happens differently in here. It's really good though. Highly recommend. Oh my god, I love Alice in Borderland. I'm like rewatching it right now and I'm like, I need to get the manga. So this retails for $22.99. I thought this was $19.99. Yikes. I swear it was $19.99 somewhere. I don't know. Maybe it's at Powell's or something. It's $19.99. But yay! I'm so excited. This is a Viz Sig, if anyone's wondering, and I'm so excited. I love the series so much. Yay! So yeah, here's everything that I got in today's shopping video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to comment, rate, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!